Hello and welcome to the new Midtown Arts Center. My name is Katie Patrick. I'm the operations manager for Eugene Ballet Academy. Right now we're at the main academy entrance on the first floor. The Midtown Arts Center is home to the Eugene Ballet Company, the Eugene Ballet Academy, and several local arts organizations. Today we'll take you on a quick tour of the Academy and Company floors. So let's get started. Something beautiful to note in our new lobby is this art installation on the ceiling that was created from reclaimed wood from trees that were on our property prior to our building being here. We have so many more dressing rooms and restrooms than we had in the past, including the cutest restroom signs that you'll ever see. While this is the main academy floor, students do also have access to the company floor studios when the company is finished with their rehearsals for the day or during their off season. So this is where they would go to get upstairs. I'm going to take you though through our main doors here, which is typically reserved just for students and faculty, but we'll go through today. So on our right, we have our Academy administrative offices and reception desks. Down the hallway, more administrative offices, including our director, Ms. Sarah Lombardi. Now let's head into our first studio. This is Studio 1-2, and though it is our smallest space in the building, it's actually perfect for most of our classes and ideal for classes for our youngest dancers. We have a closet built in over here that has every prop that we would need for our littlest dancers. And you'll note that this studio, like two other studios, it can split down the center. We have a mobile wall that can make this two fairly small spaces, but again, great for dancers and for private lessons. You'll note in all of our studios that we've now installed large monitors, webcams, and state-of-the-art sound systems. This not only improves the experience for our in-person classes, but also allows us to open our classes up to students training from home or students that don't live in our area. It's also allowed us to stream in guest choreographers and guest instructors from around the world. As we head down the hallway, you'll note a beautiful mural that is right above one of our main student lounge areas. And then if you peek through the windows here, we have a beautiful student library. Our students are here for hours and hours, and they need time and space to get their homework done as well. So we're so happy to have all of these common areas for them. We all have our wall of beautiful lockers, which we didn't have in our previous building, so we're thrilled to have them here. And one of our upper level students' favorite parts of the new space is their hair station area. They used to fight over the mirrors in the restrooms. It got very crowded. Now we have this beautiful new open space where they can prepare for class. We'll head into our next studio, Studio 3-4. We're so excited about this large space. Just like I noted in Studio 1-2, and you'll note in Studio 6-7 upstairs, this space can split down the center. Again, we have TV monitors, sound systems. The instructors wear headsets now when they teach, making the in-person and live stream instruction really seamless. This space was designed in a really great way also to prepare us for in-studio observations and quarterly showcases that we have, our parent observation weeks and our summer intensive showcase. So you'll note over here, we have space to, right now, store items, but this can also be used as a staging area as we prepare for shows and prepare for an audience. Pretty cool, huh? We can access both Studio 1-2 and 3-4 from the hallway that we went by the mural and by the hair stations, and then also from this hallway, which is available as a lobby area for parents. It was designed in a really smart way. There's outlets and countertops available so parents can be working or students can be doing their homework while they wait for class. Okay, that's everything on the academy floor. We're back to the stairwell that leads us to the 3rd floor, the company floor. Let's head on up.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Haag. I'm the resident choreographer of the Eugene Ballet, and I'll be giving you a tour of the 3rd floor of the new Midtown Arts Center. So follow me. This is the artistic suite for the new Midtown Arts Center, where the artistic staff is housed. And you'll notice over here, we have a whole system for storing point shoes and dance shoes for our company members. We didn't have this in the old facility, but we go through so many shoes for performances and rehearsals, and this is great to have the dancers be able to grab what they need before a rehearsal. And then if you'll come this way, here's the artistic suite. And here's where the Eugene Ballet Company artistic staff has their offices. So we have Jennifer Martin's office, she's the Associate Artistic Director. Here is Tony Pimble's office, she's our Artistic Director. And then my office, I'm the Resident Choreographer. And you'll notice also we have this seating area, so when we have guest choreographers come in to set work on our company, they have a space to relax and plan for their rehearsals. Next, we're gonna go check out our studios on the 3rd floor. So this is Studio 5, and like the studios on the 2nd floor, it's housed with Zoom capabilities and our audio equipment. And you'll notice that the ceiling is really high in this space, and this is not just for dance. Also, this was designed with musicians in mind, so the acoustics are great for any musical groups that need to rehearse in here. The footprint of this studio is the same size as the Soaring Theater at the Halt. So if any performing groups need to practice in a space that is the size of the Soaring Theater stage, this is a great place to rehearse. With the technology in this room, this gives us the capability to have choreographers that are out of town check in on their work if they can't be present in the space. They can zoom in and see how our rehearsals are going and offer feedback virtually. We have a music room right here that has plenty of storage space for instruments, chairs, music stands of any of the musical groups that need to practice in either of these studios. It's very accessible. And then down this hallway, we have restrooms and also the locker rooms for our professional companies, so they can store all of their workout clothes and costumes and things in these spaces. And then we'll come in. So this is Studio 6 and 7, and it can be divided down the center. So when this wall is open like it is now, this whole studio has the same footprint as the Silva stage. So anything we practice in here, we can then directly take to the Halt Center and put it on the Silva stage, and it's ready to go. You'll notice this is a nice Marley dance floor, and it doesn't have any tape seams in it, so it's a permanent floor. It is safer for the dancers because sometimes the tape is a little bit of a hazard. Dancers can trip on it, but this is a smooth, seamless dance floor, so it's great for the dancers to practice on. It's also sprung, so it's good on their joints. And if you look up, we have all the speakers are pointing straight down. So that means that whenever we're playing music for rehearsals, it's not bouncing around and going into other spaces in the building. So right off of Studio 6 and 7, we have a production room, and this is something that we really are excited about because we are able to store any props or set pieces for any ballets that we are rehearsing in here, so they're not getting in the way of class or other rehearsals, but we can easily access them and then bring them into the studio when we're running a rehearsal. So this is great, super convenient to have for us. Over here, we have the dancer lounge. So this is a place for the dancers to relax and take a break between rehearsals. They have a kitchen over here, and what's really important is they have an ice machine. We hope that they don't need to use it, but our dancers are always working really hard, and if they need to ice any body part, and if anything's sore, they have access to ice right away. So if we go this way, we'll take our elevator to the 4th floor. So we're going to our wardrobe room. We have Nutcracker costumes over here and Mowgli costumes over here. It's full of all of our productions. And what's really great is that there's tons of boxes in here. Not cute. We have laundry facilities, so we can do laundry right away after a performance or a rehearsal. And we even have machines so we can create costumes in-house. We have a cutting table here, so we have anything that's needed to repair or to make costumes right here. That way the dancers can come from a rehearsal downstairs, come right up here to get fitted for a costume for whatever we're working on. So I hope you enjoyed your tour of the new Midtown Arts Center, and we can't wait to welcome you into our new home.